The white and black ones, the low cuts, or you want the black and white ones, the high cuts, that look like Chucks?
High cuts.
The ones look like Chucks, you want the ones look like Stans?
I'm old as shit.
He want the lows. He want the lows.
You want the lows? Okay. All right. $5.90, man. Your daddy got it, man.
Shit, no.
You be paying like that for shoes to resell them $5.90?
You want some Balenciagas?
We ain't fuck with Balenciaga.
Now you tripping,
Yeah,
bro.
we ain't. You not allowed to wear Balenciaga.
We ain't fuck with
No, I don't want to see these niggas.
He ain't
man.
hip yet.
Y'all ain't seen
That's-
Balenciaga?
I'm gonna put him up on the game.
Balenciaga's for pedophiles. You didn't know that?
No, they actually suing the people that's
I don't give a fuck
responsible
about
for
none of that. What you say? They only suing them because they got caught.
Yeah.
The ad came across. Somebody approved.
Somebody, yeah.
Yeah,
They ain't, that shit ain't just coming out under their nose.
You
like
said
that.
you still wear yours?
I'm saying I can, Cat.
No, those are pedophile shoes now.
No, they not. Everything after the
I'm
post.
seeing
Everything after the pictures.
videos of
I got
motherfuckers burning them up.
Look,
I got
look,
them
man,
on.
I got Yeezys on right now.
Yeezy wasn't no
I got them
pedophile.
before they
His
went
knee wasn't even
Vikings.
on his neck like that.
His knee wasn't in the neck like that. What's going on? Welcome to another episode of LetsArguh. I'm Bricks.
Vern.
Cash.
Could be Cash, could also not be. Today we got my dog RJ, sitting in with us. As always, I'm gonna tell you, like, follow, subscribe, share. All we need is one comment. It's LetsArguh. One word, LetsArguh. One word on all social media platforms. So make sure you're following, make sure you're subscribing, because we're dropping more content, we're dropping more material. We want to keep you in the loop. But as each week, we start with the Cash's batter up question of the day.
All right. So if you could take anything from today and integrate it into your childhood, what would it be?
Anything from today? Cell phones?
Not necessarily today, but yeah.
Oh, a lesson. A lesson. I like technology.
Anything. Technology.
Technology, the first thing that comes to my
lessons.
mind.
Cell phone.
You'll be lit.
Technology.
Cell phones for 1995.
But would they work?
What, cell phone?
They work like they work now.
Okay, so everything. Yeah, cell phone. That would probably expand my horizons like a.
That's gonna expand a lot of
crazy.
shit.
God damn, you got a big old head.
My bad.
This nigga headbutt at the mic.
It's gonna expand a lot of shit for sure.
Technology, though? When y'all going with cell phones? I'm
That's the
trying
first
to think
option.
of something to go against the green, bro. Because technology is easy. I feel like factually, everybody always wants to be more technology.
That ain't no word.
That ain't a word. Give it up. Give it up.
Shit.
Give it up.
Shit.
Shelbyville education.
Nah, everybody wants to be more advanced as far as technology goes. You always want the latest and greatest. So of course you want to take the latest and greatest and take it back 25 years.
You would want to say advice or something like that, but you know your young ass wouldn't listen.
Yeah.
So that would be pointless.
Yeah.
What about CMOS? Now I'm fucking with you. Now what I would do is I would want social media to exist.
Oh,
in that
yeah.
day. But here's why.
No.
Here's why, bro.
It
because
existed. We had Black Planet.
yeah.
We had it.
But
It just
wasn't nowhere near.
That wasn't when we got
MySpace,
there.
it just didn't have it.
That wasn't nowhere near.
We couldn't
Man.
video chat. Dick
I would-
print. Early.
Yeah.
Too early.
Hey, I would know
36.
everything I need to know
Yeah.
about people early in my life. Like some of the people that I looked up to, I wouldn't look up to them if we had social media in 1995.
You saying the veil would have been pulled on them?
Yeah, for sure. Early, and you wouldn't even be looking at
sure.
them niggas the same. So that's why I think it would be an advantage to us to have social media that early if it existed in the way it does now.
So you just want to correct your choice of role models?
Not just that, but it would expand everything, bro. People like kids these days. I don't want to say these days. It's kind of
Yeah, you old as shit.
Yeah, for real. But
Get off my lawn.
yeah, they know they got a little more information than we do, so it's easier to navigate through life if you use it in the correct way.
I think social media's been horrible.
Why?
It's just been.
We keep having the same fight, but
It's just overall, bro. Social media hasn't been good for society. I don't agree. I just don't. I don't think it has.
what do you think? You think it's been good?
I do. I think it just depends on who you ask, for real.
And how you using social media,
Definitely
bro? It's
how
a
you
bunch
use
of
it.
people who
For
use
sure.
social media, and they build networks, bro, and they do good shit, bro. It's a lot of people that do it, but
Yes, social media.
it depends on what you're using it for, because you can get on social media every day and act a fool, bro, and just play stupid ass games, and then
And that's what most people use it for.
Stupid prizes.
yeah.
That's what most
Mark
people do with
Zuckerberg
it.
got rich off of social media.
just
He
po-
ain't do nothing stupid. Too much stupid.
Yeah.
He probably
Now-
did
now-
something stupid. We
now
just
he
don't
losing
know
a little
about
money.
it. But I mean, I'd rather lose some be a billionaire than be,
Like when Facebook first started, I don't think it was bad. When it was invite only.
invite only.
And
You had to
it was,
you had to have an EDU.
you actually had to know the people. Like it was your
sure.
network.
yeah,
of
but
people
before
you
that,
knew.
you had to be in school. It was
Yeah, it was school.
Yeah,
My school was connected to it, so
for sure.
And
Jefferson Community College.
and then they let the
That's the only
projects
way I
in.
had an email.
Yeah.
But,
Don't you ever
then they
do
let-
that again.
They let Bricks do it.
Yeah,
They let the projects in the social media, and it was a
For
wrap.
they
sure.
let the Gmails and the Yahoos in. It was over, man.
So yeah,
My EDU ain't even connected to it no more. So I don't know how it switched, but it definitely switched.
Yeah,
Sure.
I wish we had it back then, bro. Because I would look at people like, well, you would have had people online like Eazy-E and Tupac. Just imagine these niggas having. Just imagine these type of people having Instagram.
I do.
what's wrong with
They
Tupac?
got
having-
Instagrams now.
You
What's
gotta
wrong with Tupac having Instagram?
hold on, dog. Understand? People don't think about a lot of the celebrities and stuff who's ruined their statuses, ruined their legacies based off the back of social
Think
media.
Tupac would be done?
Tupac would definitely be one.
Why?
Would he-
Dennis
Dog,
Rodman would be done.
Tupac. How can I say this?
Go ahead.
Straight up.
Go.
Give me. Should I say it straight up, dog?
Yeah, go ahead and
Please do.
hand him more rope.
It's only your opinion.
It is my opinion, dog. You're right.
Go for it.
You're right. I like that. Dog, you need to come back already. Like.
Yeah, put the
I
batteries
ain't,
in
gonna let
his
these, I
back.
ain't gonna let these niggas jump me, dog. He overdid it, man.
He'll be.
He oversold him. He oversold himself. Pac oversold himself. Imagine what the fuck Pac would do with Twitter, cussing out cops and all kind of crazy shit.
What's wrong with that? That would make him bigger.
Yeah,
He already had heat on his ass though.
yeah. To have
Literally.
social media for him,
Yes.
bro, it would have been crazy.
Social
What
media.
Kanye West is now,
That's why I
Tupac
said
would
he'll
have
be
been double.
Kanye.
Yeah.
Come on,
Yeah.
3.0.
Yeah, Tupac, dog. We can't
Tupac
sit here.
would've been double
We cannot
Kanye
sit here
West.
and act like Tupac didn't try to reinvent himself, man. And
do you
and with
mean?
social media, it would have been 20 times worse.
Tried to reinvent himself as what?
Man, he started getting them roles, man. Tupac was an artsy fartsy ass ballerina ass nigga, dog. And
To
when
a
he
thug.
dog, when that nigga played in Gridlock or whatever the fuck it was, that nigga thought he was gangsta all of a sudden, man.
Tupac was gangster from the beginning to
Nah,
the
he
end,
was
man.
though. I ain't gonna lie. Pac was thugging.
I feel like he just kind of oversold it a little bit after a while, man. Imagine the think about the way social media puts batteries in people's backs now. Imagine what that would have did to Pac.
He was an easy hit.
You disagree, Shane?
Nah, what you think? He ain't fuck face?
I don't think he did.
Nigga
dog.
went
I think he was capping. I think he was capping though, man.
But
he might have fucked Diddy. Take it out.
I'm gonna put that on a loop. That's definitely gonna be a clip on a loop. Get this nigga all the way out the paint. All right, we moving on to Brick's hot take, and it's a current event. We're gonna move current event, and it has to do with Kanye West, who everybody knows I hate. I don't shoot Kanye much bail. I can't stand him. I think he's a piece of shit.
Yeah.
That's fair to say. But today it was shown that he got joint custody of his kids and got to pay $200,000. What is it, a month?
200,000 a month.
$1,000 a month.
A month in child support to Kim Kardashian. Joint custody. He lives across the street from him. He's involved in the kids' lives, and he has to pay $200,000 a month.
I got the first comment. Fuck these kids.
Fuck the kid. Fuck the kid.
Yeah, I can tell you.
So
At this
my
point-
hot take is child support should not be income based. Child support should not be income based.
I disagree.
All right, go for it.
I disagree because the life your child might live on the road with you, they're gonna say in the court system that once you get them used to a certain lifestyle, it should be maintained all across the board. So if they with you for 6 months out of a year and then they go back home and they got to be poor, they don't have shit, or they have less than you, then they're not living the same lifestyle that they were living before.
Then that means the other parent needs to step their cookies up. That I shouldn't be punished for that.
You're not punished for taking care of your kids.
I'm
don't
taking
think
care
that-
of my kids.
That might not be the point you want to make, brother. If my kid, if I'm a billionaire, millionaire, whatever, and my kid lives lavishly for me for 6 months and they go back to being poor with their mother, then I'm doing something wrong as a father.
For
And-
sure.
and the thing
Mama's supposed
is-
to be up too.
It don't have to go.
my mind.
It don't have to go that far. You don't got to be a millionaire. But just think if you was you who you are, but you had to send your child back to an impoverished environment. You would like it? You would be all right with that?
Here's how I I'm always about the fairness.
What if you just answer the question first and then give me the
Because
fairness?
He wants to get his clip off.
Because how I feel, I don't want to put on someone else. So even though I want to do extra, another person shouldn't be required to do extra because I want to.
That don't have shit to do with the kid though. And
It
that's
does.
that's how I see it.
What if there's somebody who's okay with
Their lifestyles.
their child going back to and saying that other parent, if I'm a woman who makes this amount of money and I got joint custody of my kid and I'm doing all the right things and he goes back with his daddy and his daddy ain't got no money, that's his daddy's fault. I shouldn't have to foot that bill.
Yeah, but you as a parent, when you want your child to have the same environment, when you want
The same
Me
lifestyle.
as a parent, I would want my child, but I know everybody's not like me. As a parent, I'm gonna say they can't afford to take care of a child. Child needs to live with me.
Yeah.
But even if that's the case, I'm not asking that other parent for child support. You're just gonna come live with me. So that's why I'm saying I can't put how I would think on everybody because it's gonna be different. My perfect scenario for child support. What's the minimum it takes to take care of a child in a state or community, city, whatever? Half of that.
So Kanye should be doing that.
Everyone in America
Kanye
should be doing it.
What we start the conversation with?
Kanye.
So Kanye should be doing it.
Yes. Yes.
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Yes.
Absolutely not.
If you can, the same way you can say a child shouldn't go to poverty or whatever, you can also say no child needs $200,000 a month.
Don't get 50. It's 4 of them.
Now that's why I had to
No
think
child
about it.
needs 50.
How do you know it?
I don't know. A
'Cause
Kardashian West.
I live.
A
They do
Kardashian
too.
West.
You don't
need
live
50.
their life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
They got security. They
they
got
go to
a
Sierra
lot
Canyon.
of couple. They got a lot
It's
of
a
shit.
bunch of shit that's going
They
on.
got a
in
lot
their
of
life.
shit they do.
yeah, but
tell you
that's
something,
not.
dog.
That's what I say. That's why I make it needs based.
His kids don't need security.
Needs based.
His kids wouldn't need security.
Absolutely, they do. Their mom got robbed at gunpoint in a whole other fucking country.
Yeah, she can afford security too.
But
So
wouldn't he
he-
be?
Huh?
But wouldn't he be on the hook for half of it?
Yeah, so when the kids is with him, he should have to pay for the security. When they with them, then she should have to pay for security.
See, that's why I said the last time, bro. It's no need of splitting hairs with a petty nigga like you, bro.
Hey man, I'm all
Petty nigga.
I'm all
Yeah,
for,
like
I'm all for
50
fairness.
That's
I'm
not
all for fairness.
But what
agree
about
with you
being
on
off
some
for the
shit, not
kids?
this one.
Huh?
What about just being
I
for the
am.
kid?
And that's why I say personal responsibility. You should never have a child that
Your
you
child's your personal responsibility.
exactly. So you should
100% of the time, bro.
So
not
you
50.
should never have a child that you can't take care of by yourself.
That's not
You
what we're
should.
talking about.
That's how
That's
I
not
feel
the
with anything.
conversation,
You
though.
should never buy a car that you can't take care of by yourself.
But that's not
you
the
should never
conversation.
buy a house that you can't take care of by yourself.
That's not the conversation.
That's the
It's
actual
not.
conversation. If you're gonna be
A
dependent,
car and a house and all that shit. Nobody's
That's a
gonna
rich
argue
person
with.
conversation. I ain't even in it because if you think about it, 200,000 a year, 2.4 million. That's 10% of Kanye's. If he make 20 million, you think he ain't making 20 million?
If-
That 200
I
should
don't
be
know what
nothing.
he-
Like
I don't know what
they
he
making
makes.
shit.
I feel like
taking shit. That's
I don't
not.
know
It's
what he
not
makes.
nothing.
their scale, it's not even worth debating for. They both
Yeah, like,
billionaires.
man, y'all
But
rich
if
as
you
shit. So-
bring it down to a scale to where it's like, okay, it's a situation where
he makes 100, she makes 80,000 a year.
oh, then I mean, fair is fair. As far as that, 180 is very close. If he makes 120 and she makes 40, then
He make more money than her. Is that a fact?
I don't think he makes more money than her.
I don't
wouldn't
know.
think
Like we
Now,
need
that's
to,
a
we need to.
different- that's a different
but
story, though.
We have to scale the debate down because
Okay, let's
Kanye
take
could
the
have walked
regular
out of there paying $0 in child support, and those the lifestyle of the kids don't change. But when you
to my point.
yes, yeah. But what did you start the conversation with? You
Regular
thinking 200,000? I don't know what you're trying to say at this
Yeah,
point
it's,
no more.
the numbers we see too often with these numbers that just get outrageous. But even if we take the wealthy people out of it, because I'm still gonna stand on no child needs $25,000 a week, a month, a year. Doesn't cost that much to take care of a child.
Only thing you got Chelsea Clinton.
It doesn't cost that much. I'm gonna keep bringing it back to personal responsibility. What I want for my child is what I want for my child. If I have a child and I choose to have a child with someone, I should accept that, hey, this person could die. This person could leave me.
I get that life insurance policy.
They couldn't get a life insurance policy. Whatever comes up. Anything could happen. Only thing I know is I'm responsible. Then I can get a life insurance policy for me. So
I can't wait till this fucking series is over, dog.
What?
You talking about
Personal responsibility?
Yes, dog.
That's a bad thing.
Yeah, nigga doing it.
I just want to know what the reverse cause is. So if
this nigga done did it 4 times.
I can't wait till
your
the
kids
series
was
is
in
over.
another household with your lady's household, and they was balling at your lady's house, they come to her and they be like, "Damn, I gotta come to this house."
He ain't got cable. He ain't got no
Man,
TV.
you ain't got shit.
Nah,
And your
hold
kids feel like I ain't got shit coming to this house.
So who's that on?
It's on you for sure. But what if you're not able to get
so
to
why
that?
does that got to be on her? Why does she got to give me money?
Man, if you don't get that nigga a PS5, man, put the lights and shit around the lights around the room.
Simplicity actually cool for
100%.
kids. Like kids is simple for real.
they
They
are.
make it
That's
fucked up.
that's on me. That's not on the other parent.
If I don't care if the woman is like female Jeff Bezos and the man is, making $50,000 a year.
She
if
shouldn't
that's the case, she should be. I don't care about the sex.
shouldn't have to.
The kids' lifestyle should not change if somebody's up and the other person's down.
I don't
The
agree
kid's
with it
life
in-
should not
Yeah,
change.
I don't agree with it in child support. I don't agree with it in alimony. I just don't agree.
I feel like kids is different, bro.
I have a standard of living I have to keep. Okay, then that other parent has to match my standard.
Hey, let me ask you this.
That's nuts.
I never
Let's
ate
say-
noodles, daddy.
Let's
Nigga, I'm
say
playing-
Come to your fucking
God damn it.
house.
I'm playing scratch offs every week trying to catch up to
Man, look,
Oprah, man.
listen.
How I have a baby with this bitch.
if you buy a pair of shoes, do you think you should take the shoes when you drop your child off?
No.
Fuck no.
Now hold on, that might seem a little petty, but hold on. Hey,
petty as shit.
you ain't about to come back and this motherfucker just laces all chewed up and holes in the top of them and shit. Like, no, man, take them off, man.
I mean,
You don't know how to
because
treat that shit over there.
because she should be able to do all of that stuff too, right?
What?
She should buy her own shoes, right? Because you're only responsible for your part.
I co-parent. My kids come to me with nothing but the
They
clothes on.
co-parent.
Yeah, I'm saying, but I'm just you try to use. You said shoes for me. I co-parent. My kids come with nothing. Everything they need is here. Everything they need is at my crib.
They don't come with no shoes.
You don't got to. Whatever shoes is on their feet, whatever shoes, but they got. If they got
sandals.
three pair of shoes,
but if you didn't buy them,
pair of shoes,
but if you didn't buy them, should she take them back?
it's on her. I wouldn't.
I mean, does it make sense?
No, it don't. But
So what the fuck we talking about?
what you talking about money? What are you talking?
Shoes cost money.
They do.
Not necessarily. Just,
Everything else
not
costs money.
ju- not-
So should
yeah.
we start stripping shit as they come to
No. If he ain't got it, are they traveling with a PS5? No.
Some people do.
Yeah, but okay, well,
Definitely.
it's who paid for it. And that's what the child wants to go back and forth with. Okay, are they traveling with? Your kid, like if you a mother or a dad, and your kids have to show up with a bag of clothes to your house, you're slacking. You're slacking. That's on you. That's not on the other parent. Your kids should be able to come anytime, and everything they need should be taken care of. They should have their own room. They should have their own clothes. They should have their own everything. That's on
And
the
you
other
sending
parent.
you sending your kid off with this bum, and she need to have her shit together. But you didn't have your shit together when you got her pregnant. Not at least not mentally. You had your shit together. Why you laying down with this type of person and they can't take care of your kid?
People make choices and changes, man. She might have gotten into drugs or something. I don't
I'm
know.
trying to understand. Like,
But again, that goes back.
This is on you. They got to sleep on
But-
an air mattress and itchy, Mexican
But
blankets.
again, that goes. No, I don't say they got to sleep on an air mattress. I never said that. I said the minimum it takes to take care of a child. Don't put stuff that I'm not saying. I'm saying yes.
putting it in there, nigga.
Child
I don't
support
like it.
is necessary. Child support is 100% necessary.
Okay. The bare minimum.
$200,000. Yeah, because the bare minimum is the bare minimum ain't jail. It's you need to have a room for that kid that's furnished.
Mm-hmm.
How much does that cost? You need to be able to pay for that.
I don't even see.
You need to
200
have
being
clothes.
much. It's
You need
4
to have-
kids.
Yeah.
That's 50 apiece.
50
That's
apiece.
$1,000.
How many kids you got?
Bro, I got 3. I ain't on child support with none of them. So.
Yeah, so
That's fire.
He said it's fine.
I mean, he said the way he said it is like
that's just real life.
That's a cold nigga right there.
In what regular universe, normal universe, is $200,000 for $50,000 a kid a week?
That's
Okay,
$1,000
It's
a week,
not-
bro. That's not that
it's
much.
not
That's
normal.
not
Whatever
that
it
much
is.
It's
when you
not
start to break
it's
it
not
down.
normal in your universe because
It's
you
not
don't have
normal.
those.
It's not. When you break it down, it's not.
What type of schools are they going to? What do they have? Daily butler services or whatever the fuck they got. I don't know what rich people do. They
Check
got
this out. Check this out.
motherfucker cooking from at Kanye's house.
My son's in AAU. Ain't got nothing to do with his mama. Everything that's something I want him in. I pay for all that. My daughter wants to do this, and her mother's not in agreement with it. We don't come to an agreement on it. It's something I want to do. I'm paying for all that.
Hey,
I want to
them
put
kids
him in
making
this.
good money.
I want to put him in Trinity.
Nah,
out
it's not
some
even
school.
bad.
I
It's
want to
not
put him
even
in.
bad. I know
I want to
niggas
put him
just
in this
like
school.
this. Now, regular.
Grown men.
I want to put him in this school.
Wrong.
That's not on his mama. That's what I want to do. I'm paying for all that because that's my personal choice for this child. But if she's okay with him going to public schools and I want to go and I want him to go to private school, why should she be forced to pay half of that or whatever that?
You are still mixing lifestyle and recreation.
Schools is lifestyle.
You was talking about AAU shit and all that stuff.
That's a lifestyle.
That's recreation. It's not
Okay,
lifestyle.
It's a choice that you made for your kids
Yes.
to donate.
Hey man,
AAU. That's not
they want them
nothing
in this fantastic daycare. My mama keep them free. Why the fuck I gotta pay for this daycare and my child support when my mama keep them free?
Granny ain't teaching them ABCs and 1, 2, 3.
Okay, so
shit.
you feel my mama can't do that.
No, not after you.
Okay,
not
so
after she
you pay
lied
for it. You pay for it.
Yeah.
That's wrong. I'm wrong. I'm tripping.
Yeah, you're tripping.
Hey, bro.
I feel like it's a conversation. And if
It's
at
not
the
even
end of the
expensive.
conversation, I don't know.
$200. He
That's
got
something you
off
have to
white
let
to
the
me.
judge-
That's $961 a week.
Hey, man, this man just
not
lost the
bad.
whole bill.
That's not bad, bro.
It's not. You keep saying it's not bad.
That's 4 kids. My nigga paid $800 for 1 kid. Nigga, that's not bad.
We talking about Kanye.
He's talking about a regular nigga.
How much you pay?
$800 for 1 kid.
Yeah, it's normal.
$200,000 to a billionaire is not shit, bro.
But and that's bad. That's what I'm saying. That's normal, but that's I don't know.
It's not bad.
I don't know
It's not
their
bad,
situation.
bro.
But again,
I go send 3 autographs and make it.
personal
I'm cool. Like, I'm normal
responsibility.
now.
I'm
Like,
glad you broke them numbers
man,
down
like,
for us,
I'm
man.
gonna break some numbers down. Like, bro, that's
personal
normal. That's cool.
responsibility. If you are always leaning on, I'm not in a place where I would want somebody to have to
I wish you would have finished that sentence, bro.
What?
If you always leaning on,
Yeah, if you
I'm the
always-
fucking parent, man. You better lean on me if you need
better.
me.
You got
You
to.
need me. My
but if
fucking
I'm
kid
not-
is.
but
my
if I'm
kid
not
is
doing
hold
it-
on. If my kid is sick, my kid, you got to rush him to the emergency room or something, or anything, or you need a copay or something like that. Ah, fuck, I ain't got it. I get paid tomorrow, whatever. Call me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that. This is my
Absolutely.
fucking responsibility.
Hey, absolutely. If you're a responsible parent.
You know
but some people choose to have kids with people who aren't responsible. Or let's say that they thought they were responsible and they changed. Again, going into it, don't have a baby if you can't 100% take care of it on your own.
Then
bro.
don't have a
Hey,
baby
bro.
with somebody that you can't trust to fucking take care of.
I get what you're saying.
And
It's a whole 100%, but it's still
The
it's just
bigger end
money.
of
It's
all
just
of this,
money.
bro, is we have these problems in our community, bro, because we don't really care about family structure no more. And that's weird, bro. It's just weird that we got to have these conversations because other communities don't have these conversations.
What you mean?
It's not happening like this.
What
bro.
you mean?
Other nations don't have these conversations. Bro.
You don't think there's just as many absentee white fathers?
No, I'm saying no.
Yeah,
no.
Do you Google?
No.
Do you
know
Google?
about that one.
I need to. I want to know that
You
too.
can say
Like-
other nations, that's fine, but well, white people get in divorce too, man. Motherfuckers
Yeah,
be on their
but
third marriage.
It's probably more of them.
But it's not like it. It's not.
I wouldn't.
Definitely probably not as
I
amplified.
wish I had some numbers to bring up because I'm gonna put some. I would put pushback there. I remember it was a
Hey,
study that showed black men
I want you to do
are
this.
the most involved fathers of all races.
I want you to do this though. No problem. That's a different study. I want you to do this. When you do the Googles, just put it up on the screen.
All right. give me the Googles you want me to do that.
No, you do the
that white
Googles
men.
and we do them together.
That white people take out mostly take we take care of our kids less.
No, that's not what I said.
So what
bro.
do you-
See why you can.
Clear it up for me.
I said we having this argument because we don't care about our family structure as much. So we have this conversation that other nations don't have. That's what I said.
So
bro.
give me
stop
how we
trying
can
to make my
how we
argument
can-
something different.
Give me how we
Black
can
men
relate
don't
this.
take care of their
Give me
kids.
how
I
we
ain't
can
know
relate
that. I ain't
this.
say it.
White people don't have better family structure. I don't have these conversations.
He's
white
saying
people.
nations.
That's white's a nation.
It is. So look, here's an easy way we can do this. We can look at these.
Aryan.
We can look at the rates of people. Of people.
Said what? Aryan nation.
Aryan nation. This nigga's crazy, man.
Luckily, I ain't spilled my tea out.
Well, that's why I said-
it was in my mouth.
That's
It's
why I
like,
said
it's
nation.
smooth. It's great, actually.
Told you smooth as shit. Ain't it?
Yeah, smooth as shit.
This nigga's crazy, man.
Go ahead. Now,
Yeah.
what was you saying?
Yeah, so we can easily look at that and see.
Look at what? What are we looking at? Give me the parameters. I want to get this right.
We can look at black families, and white families and Asian families and the rate that they stay together or divorce or never get married. We can look at all of those things, bro. It's not hard to see.
So
I'm not saying who takes care of their kids better. That's not what I'm saying.
So you're looking at marriage rates. That's not a good way of judging a family, though.
The white too.
I'm not just saying looking at marriage. I'm just saying that. I'm just saying I'm just saying families, people who are families who have 2-parent households. Because for us to have this conversation, it would have to exist in a space where there's not 2 parents in a household.
Okay, so
we can look
we're
at
looking
white
at the
people.
numbers of 2-parent households. I can do that. We're gonna look at
Very simple.
Okay, we're gonna look at that by race. 2-parent households.
And make sure you put that shit up.
Single, married,
on top
otherwise.
of your head.
You gonna remember that?
Yeah, he gonna make sure I remember it.
Good.
I'm not gonna make sure you remember it.
That's why I'm asking. 'Cause he ain't wrote shit
You
down.
can- after we do some editing tonight, you'll be able to hear it again, and you'll remember that.
Oh shit, let me do that real quick. Niggas not gonna do it.
I'm gonna make sure I do the study. But spinning off that, what do you think about, like, we talking about 2-parent households and making sure you got it together and you start on a good, strong foundation. Having a child with somebody you don't live with. I always think that's weird because you're willing to bring a life into this world, but you're not willing to share habitation with that person. So you're
making
always,
a choice to have a baby. 9 times out of 10, you ain't living with somebody and they get pregnant. It ain't on purpose.
but it's still a choice to have the baby. There's options to terminate the pregnancy.
I don't agree with them, but we got options.
Oh my God,
I'm with you, Kash. I don't agree with him. It is what it is.
we got
Damn.
2 pro-lifers.
Yikes.
Yeah, some
It is
people
what
feel
it
like
is.
they
You
don't have a
better get
choice.
to it.
They just would never
So
consider
what you
terminating.
so say you get a girl pregnant and
Yeah.
y'all don't live together and she says she doesn't want to keep the baby. What you doing?
Just throw
Ultimately,
it,
it
in the
ain't my choice. I'm gonna tell you that I don't agree with
That
it.
was a good day. He's starting off good.
I don't agree with it. I'm gonna go against you every time, but I can't do nothing if you choose to go in on your own.
Right.
You ain't got to give her 500.
I ain't giving her nothing because I don't agree with it.
So you
you ain't getting nothing out of me.
It ain't 500 no more either.
Yeah,
All right, nigga, I ain't never paid for abortions. I don't know what it is. I ain't paying for no abortion either. So if you do it, that's your choice.
Yeah.
And if you, I mean,
What about you, Cash?
I'm against it.
So you're not giving no. Okay, you're against it. What are you telling her?
What you mean? I don't have to. I don't have to tell her nothing. That's her business.
my nigga say he goes to the store for 25 years.
That would definitely be her business. I would tell her that I'm not with it though, for sure, because I'm just against that type of shit for real. But I mean, I don't get to make that decision for nobody, and I ain't. Even when I say I'm against abortion, that's not me saying that I don't think women should have them. I'm against them personally.
You just ain't gonna support it, not help with it.
Yeah.
I laid down nutted in you. We got this choice. Take it back. Yeah, we definitely both got the choice. And if you ask me what I think about it, go ahead and have it. We'll figure it out. That's life anyway. Ain't nobody got it figured out.
So what about the original question? You choosing 2 people. She's pregnant. She finds out she's pregnant. Y'all don't live together. Y'all can be dating or whatever, or not dating or whatever. What do you think about saying, hey, let's go ahead and have this baby? Should we judge situations like that? Is that bad choices or what?
Or is the question is, should we just live together once you told me you're pregnant?
No,
I definitely think
That's an
anybody that finds
option.
herself in a situation like that should definitely consider conjoining.
like twins.
Yeah, coming together.
Hey, when a nigga try to sound like T.I. and just throw out a word.
Right. Conjoined.
That's an actual word, bro. It means coming together, bro. Yeah, that's exactly what that
I'm
means.
pregnant. Well, get the well done.
Get the glue. We're brothers.
Nah, they definitely should get together though. They should at least consider it.
What you think, bro?
I did it. Me and Meg was together a month when she got pregnant with Kyler.
And then you said, baby, we're a family. Let's move in together.
We just had to figure shit out. And it's the toughest shit in the world, bro.
Was the transition like
Oh,
how
it
long?
was terrible. I lived we lived apart for, man, she got pregnant in it was like a September. We moved in together the October of the next year. And that was
So the
terrible.
So the baby
just
was
bad.
already here.
Yeah, yeah. So I
So
lived
y'all was
without
beefing because y'all really didn't know each other.
we didn't know each other. There's a lot of adapting.
Sure.
Yeah.
What you think?
Which one?
We already didn't answer the abortion. Yeah, two people not having a baby together. They don't live together.
I've done it twice. So
How'd it work
You
out?
ain't on child support?
And the GOAT.
Hey, man, he makes great choices.
I make great choice. Nah, I can't say that. I mean, I do.
I ain't with none of them.
Enough. I mean, it's just conversations really that
I created two single mothers.
This nigga's crazy.
We need to value family structure.
Yeah, that's the
But
problem.
it's literally a conversation. You better figure it out before the baby comes. I can't say it's right or wrong. Like like I said, you better figure it the fuck out.
Yeah.
You can talk to each other and know if it's gonna work or it's not gonna work during conversation.
Mm-hmm.
If we move together, we might bump heads. If we don't live together, we might bump heads. I mean, it could go either way at any given moment. I done lived with my baby moms before, and it still didn't work.
It's no guarantee.
It's no guarantee nothing's gonna work.
It's the hardest shit in the world.
But I got great relationships with all three.
Yeah, that's great.
Great. Like they can call me right now.
How old is your
I'll
youngest?
see y'all later. 3.
That kind of starts with you picking women that makes
For
sense.
sure.
Man.
For sure.
I see a lot of people saying they wouldn't move with somebody until they got married, and I'm on the other side of it. I think you don't know somebody until you live with them.
Yeah, that's definitely the dumbest thing I've heard in my life.
So, would you marry somebody without ever living with them?
No.
Never.
No. You might be the dirtiest. You clean up when I ain't around, but I might come in your I'm gonna need to live with you to see how your day to day is really.
I think it's necessary to at least,
Conjoin.
cohabitate. I wouldn't conjoin, but I cohabitate.
So meaning you would have separate spots, but y'all can get access to each other's spot.
No,
Like,
we
like,
live
live
together.
together.
Let's live together.
He said no could join.
No, I said I was being facetious.
Oh, okay. I understand.
Yeah,
Damn, somebody got to disagree with me.
Man, you niggas got me feeling insecure about this world. I'm like, look, motherfucker.
It's hard to make a case for, like, we were just talking about how the value of family structures and stuff like that, and I think like a lot of these people probably who's getting divorced, they probably doing shit in ABC order, and then once they got to see that being moving in and shit like that and starting a family, they realize, whoa, this ain't
who I thought they was.
This ain't who I thought this was.
And that fucking sucks. I done went through A, B, and got to it, and I'm at C, and it don't work. Like,
yeah,
that's defeating.
That's defeating. I know it's defeating.
It almost makes it for me. It almost that helps make the case for why you should do things out of order a little bit, because who are you as a person? To me, it only makes sense to develop your family first, which sounds crazy as fuck, and then go into a marriage.
Develop the family first.
I'm doing it. Look at me.
Okay, we date. We move in together.
Yeah.
I knock you up. We shack up.
The kid thing
you
is
devalue her.
The kid thing might be.
It went completely.
The kid thing might be a little bit on the extreme side.
Yeah.
But I mean, if y'all got it figured out to where okay, we got the bills figured out, we got the house figured out. I'm helping you with this, you helping me with that.
All right.
Blah, boom. This is actually working. Okay, now we can move marriage on into this. You got these people's. I'm supporting the household by myself. She's supporting the household by herself, and now we about to go and do a $20,000 something wedding. You know what I'm saying?
We don't know how. And
how are we even gonna make? How would we even make that?
I don't even know
work?
which way you turn your toilet paper. If it's all
Right?
under.
Yeah. How will we even get to this point to where we can make this work?
It's
where
got
this
to be
makes
over,
sense?
by the way.
Definitely got to be over.
I don't even know the last time I used toilet paper.
That's why I love accountability, man, and just getting to know people, finding out people, taking those steps, very, very necessary. But 80% of divorces and most breakups are initiated by women. But being men, we know a lot of times we checked out of a relationship before the end of it.
You want me to Google that stat?
Look, do it.
That nigga looked at my phone.
Do it. I'm gonna say 80%. I could say most, but I'm gonna put a number on. I'm gonna say 80%.
That's most.
Hey man, your number been fucking up today,
51%
man.
is most.
80% of divorces are initiated by women. Let me see.
51% is most. Bricks,
we gotta
so-
check
I'm
behind
gonna go with 80. I'm gonna go with 80 because that's what I said.
You gotta check behind you, man.
They're
Your numbers ain't
gonna
been
do a
numbering
brick
today.
stat on the spot. Let's see.
70.
He's close.
That's cool.
That was good. I'll give it to you.
That's
I'll
pretty
give it to
close.
you.
Yeah,
So
You all right?
that's vast majority of divorces are initiated by women, and most breakups are initiated by women. What's the one? Why do you think we don't fucking leave when we're unhappy?
Complacency.
And two, what's in the situations that you may have broken up with somebody? When do you accept like, damn, this ain't gonna work? And what's the line that you know I can't keep on like this? I gotta end it. I gotta do something.
Can I answer that?
Go ahead.
He was stern. He was ready. He was,
No. I've been in a situation like that before.
We all
Long-term
have.
relationship. 8 years. And on year 5, I was like, yeah, nah, this ain't it. But still stuck around for another 4 years.
What was the point where you said this ain't it?
He knocked up somebody
Nigga ain't
else.
come home no more.
No,
I'm just
it wasn't nothing like that. Nigga,
He
Didn't
stayed
move
trying
in.
to dig a hole for Brian.
what the fuck? This nigga crazy.
Go ahead, man.
No, I mean, you just feel it. I think you just start to,
Something happened though.
You
bro.
lose, dog. Before we turn these mics on, we was talking about how we fell in love with first impressions.
Yeah.
And that's the thing that can linger for a little bit.
Representative died.
Yeah. The representative died.
I like it. I'm starting.
But
You
guess
said
what?
that a couple
But-
times.
the representative died.
Also on both ends.
Not for sure.
When we not trying to impress each other no more, and somebody's gonna check out, and then you start looking at them a
2
little bit.
checkouts. It's over.
You start looking at them a little bit
Yeah.
different. But I think with men, the reason I'm sure of that 70% of women who initiated divorce, I would say a good 43%, and this is just me throwing out a random number. A high percentage of those men had already been checked out of that relationship well before the woman initiated the divorce.
100%.
We just get complacent. We get used to not being happy. One of the things that I seen like with my father, with me, and with some of my friends is like we put ourselves on the back burner. We don't even realize we checked out of some shit. You know what I'm saying? Because we don't even come first.
It's like your baseline is checked out.
Yeah. You don't even come first. I'm gonna take care of my girl. If we got kids, I'm gonna take care of my kids. I come last. I might get my little time here and there. It's whatever. If you come, you not happy. Oh fuck. Well, shit. I ain't either. I didn't even realize I wasn't until you said something.
Yeah.
I just been this way for I don't know how long.
That's why I was saying, we was talking about this on another podcast about what the hell was we saying? On that we talked about it on a podcast about knowing yourself. Like you knowing yourself before you get into a relationship, because if you don't know yourself, she don't know herself, then it's like you can't never be fulfilled, bro. You always trying to do something for somebody else or trying to make sure everything is tuned up. Like it's been points in shit where I really didn't know who I was. I don't know what I like. I ain't know, you know what I'm saying? Just everything was revolving around kids or a relationship and shit like that, bro. If you don't know yourself, bro, it's gonna be hard to be happy. And I think that drags in the relationships, bro. But once you be in one for a while, it's like it's something out here different than that. And when I look around, I hear a lot of people saying, bro, the dating pool is this, piss in the dating pool. Everybody saying shit like that. So even that will kind of
Make you stay.
compel somebody to be like, bro, what the fuck am I running to?
Yeah, I know. The devil at home. I know what I got. I can deal with this.
Yeah.
The devil versus the one you don't.
Right.
On you, Jig. Why would you stick around and then what let you know it was time to go?
I think when you know when it's time to go, when you having conversation with your girl and you telling her exactly what you need and she don't fulfill it, eventually you get so fed up like I'm done.
Yeah.
I know that was for me.
Yeah.
And I told you I'm gonna be hypothetical 40 times.
It's more than that.
It's more than that. It's like
you're a Cancer too, ain't you?
Man, listen.
Definitely more than that.
Definitely more than I'm telling you exactly what I need, and you don't get to it. You can tell me you want flowers, and I can bring you flowers 40 days in a row just to make sure you happy. But if you can't, my shit's simple. I'm real simple. So
I was gonna ask you that.
real simple.
Okay.
It's simple.
Yeah.
What do you think you are in terms of like a man to a woman? You think you're a good man to a woman? Or do you think you need a lot of work? Or
That's a hell of a question, Kash.
That's a hell of a question.
I think it should be one for the whole table.
If I'm 2 feet in, I'm the best thing a woman needs. That's my mind.
That's fire.
yeah.
Because I pay attention a whole lot. You tell me you like flowers, cool. I
Talk
bring
to
you
him,
flowers.
Cancer.
You tell me you like dinner cook. You ain't really no cook. I'll be the cook of the house. The bills is gonna be straight.
Let me know if you get any followers off this. I ain't got none.
Richard Junkies, 20XS. Yes, sir. But now, like, I think any man, if you really solidly into a woman, you're going to do everything to make them happy. I don't really truly feel like women care to make a man as happy as a man cares to make them happy. And the only reason why I say this, my mama told me that women are selfish as fuck.
Yeah.
And they're going to be selfish because it's about them.
How you sure?
I'm gonna put you on TikTok.
You sure you both feet in good all day every day with your when you
Welcome
into
to
a woman?
Death Row.
Everything's not gonna be all day every day. So
That's what I was gonna say because that's why I said
everything's
it should
not
be a
gonna be
question.
all day every day.
That's why it should be a question for the table because he asked like, how are you in a relationship and do you need work?
Everybody needs work. Everybody needs work. That's just a fact.
Sometimes I'll be at work. It'd be 9:43 a.m. and I'd be like, God damn, I've been selfish at the house, man. I could do a little bit better doing this and
We
that.
can all do it.
Self check.
So
I think
good
that
man to work.
Are you a good man?
I'm a great man.
What about you, Brian?
I don't think it's fair for me to say that I'm a good man. I want somebody to say it for me. I want to prove
Getting
it.
quotes out, boy. I tell you.
I know. I want
like
to.
it.
No, I want to prove it. I don't want to. Okay, go ahead. Just breeze through my shit.
I said no more her shit, bro. Anyway, nigga.
Nah, for sure.
Nah, I was just about to say that I know I need a fuck ton of work. But it's just about who's willing to work with you, you know what I'm saying? Like I know I bring what I bring and I believe I bring something great. Just like the person I would seek out would be someone that's kind of like me. Mm-hmm. But at the end of the day, I know for a fact I need a lot of work.
Here's people say that all the time, and here's where it gets tricky. What are you doing to fix yourself, to fix where you need work?
Well, I'm a student of life in general, so the relationship is my life. So especially if I'm living with you.
And you voicing your concerns to me, even if I don't respond correctly, the first like I'm a person who looks inward, you know, a lot. So even if I don't even say nothing back after you voice your concerns or whatever, I always work on it, no matter what.
So you saying
you heard them? You heard them? I just ain't gonna say nothing right now.
No, that's one of my flaws though.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. I said I need a fuck ton of
work.
work.
It ain't wrong. It ain't right.
Yeah.
It's right and wrong for whoever.
Yeah,
it's
but
with.
But you can't say it's not wrong and it's right because if his woman's a woman that needs reassurance,
Nah, for sure.
then it's wrong.
But
No, but it's just because I ain't said something. But if I show you something,
But her thing might be words of affirmation.
and that's
So
true
it's
too.
love languages.
Yep.
So
People don't be learning them. I'd like to. I need to know because
I think attachment styles is more important than love language. Love languages is some old commercial shit. Attachment styles and knowing what your personality is and how you relate to another person is more important.
But one of my major flaws though is that I was single and fucking around most of my adult life. So when I do finally get into a relationship, the only relationship I really can refer to is the most traumatic one.
yeah, like I got a child out of one that caused hell. You know what I'm saying? Like literally, I went to court a couple weeks ago. You know what I'm saying? So
that made me slowly ease into a relationship and really put me in more of the just dating and being promiscuous.
make shit easy.
Yeah, but what I learned was I was really not happy then.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? So once I found somebody like I'm willing to, like, I would hear shit about myself and I might not say nothing, and that's one of the flaws. Like, damn, you just shut down. But then, like, I got my way of showing shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's just part of my growth. And me being, I'm 37, and it's men who never even attempt to work on themselves.
So I know that at least, people. So I know at least if I show you that, the only person for me is a person who's gonna understand that, and that might be one person on the planet.
And that's what it is for me.
Right,
For sure.
That self-work is always important. It's
the best thing you can do.
We talk about it all the time about people saying they want to do something but putting no effort for it. If I can say this is wrong with me, but I'm not actively doing anything to change it, then I'm just saying this is wrong with me and I'm okay with it.
Full of shit.
Recognizing it is the first step of changing it.
For sure.
But there has to be action that follows it. Therapy, talking with your partner, actually making an effort. And that'd be a lot of shit is people don't want to make effort. Like, it's so easy to say something and then fall back into your routine. But if something is a part of you in your core and it's fucked up, it's wrong, that you default to, That shit's hard as hell to change. You got to actively think, no, I need to do this.
Shit is hard work, man, to change.
Yeah, because it's kind of your makeup and who you are at your core.
I prayed earlier about changing myself. Like, that's literally my prayer every day. Like, let me be better than I was yesterday.
Yeah.
Every day.
You pray to Martin Luther King?
My brother said something one time that really stuck with me. Is like he said pray, but then when you get up, make sure you do the work.
Yeah.
Do the work.
Prayer.
Everything's the work. Like,
Ain't that something in the Bible or something? I don't know. It's the same.
Hell
Prayer with no works.
Faith without works is dead.
Yeah, okay.
for sure.
All right, I guess
Praying, don't worry.
It's faith though.
Going into my next topic, this is going to be my last one. But going into my next topic, it segues perfectly because a lot of that letting stuff be as it is and not challenging yourself and checking yourself and changing yourself starts within our families. And black families is what I'm going to speak on because we come from black families. We'll go to events, holidays, all these things, and we'll gather and we'll have secret feelings about each other. We'll know grandmama did something messed up, or great aunt whoop-de-whoop did something messed up, but because she's our elder, we don't check them.
Yeah.
We just live with the things they did and just say that's the times and that's the best they could do. And I feel like sometimes that carries on to us. But what do y'all think about, say we just had Thanksgiving pass, those holidays pass. What do y'all think about taking those moments to, you talking about these kids is this way because you was this way, or your parenting was this way, and challenging those elders in our family and being honest with our
So many
family.
years went by for them, dog, that they stuck.
We kind of just really nailed it. You got to check yourself. Like, ain't nothing else nobody can do.
Yeah.
Like, I can't come around and tell auntie, you fucked up, you did this shit, because it's not going to work. If you can't check yourself, it's over. Like,
We
it's
the clean
over.
point. We the clean point, dog. So
It's over.
So we gotta. It's like you just said. It's good to recognize it. It's good to see it, but then we gotta. It start with us.
I think it's
And then we gotta
messy as
pass it
fuck.
down.
I think it's messy to do it, but I think it is at an event like that. But I think it's necessary though, bro. But it's a conversation that can be checked person to person.
Yeah.
Because I know at a table when you got 13 people sitting around or 20 people sitting around and you checking somebody, it ain't gonna be the same as if you had a personal conversation with them and been like, "Hey, look, this is what I don't like." Well, it's gonna be different. So
When has something like that worked for y'all? Better question. Has something like that ever worked?
It worked for me.
Yeah.
it's worked for me too.
Maybe I need to try that shit.
And the
yeah.
alternate of that
I'm
is if you don't, it pops up at funerals. It pops up when somebody gets sick. It pops
for
up
sure.
when it's a high tension, high stress moment for the family, and it could blow up even worse. But it worked for me. For the longest, me and my mother had a bad relationship, she felt she did the best she could, and I felt your best. If that was I think you could have done better, and if that was your best, it wasn't good enough.
Yeah.
I loved her, I understood, but you saying it's the best you could do, and then not just that, diminishing the effect that it had on on me.
Playing it down.
Like, oh, it wasn't that bad. The projects wasn't that bad. This wasn't. Mama, did you realize what I was doing? Do you know?
Mom, it's a grenade in here.
Yeah, but in her defense,
for
bro,
For real.
yeah, she had her own group of issues growing up too. You know what I'm saying? So all of that stuff that she was normalized to, just kind of passed down to her kids. So she just kept on spreading the trauma for real. And that's what all our parents kind of did. But it just is we all trying to figure shit out.
And we is it fair to say we can understand that, but also want better?
Yeah,
Hell
100%.
yeah.
It's fine. That's fine. But
For sure.
I done tried to have some conversations with some people in my family about certain things that we just didn't agree with.
One-on-one conversation.
Yeah, and it never goes well. It never goes well. And I mean,
Does it not go well because they feel like they think you better than what you are, or you better than them? So you coming to me like, nephew, I don't care, I do crack.
I think it's more of they don't respect you because you're younger.
Yeah,
it could be that. It's a little bit of that, and they older. You can tell. My girl's grandmother just said something funny when we had Thanksgiving dinner, and she followed it up with, "I can say that I'm old. Old people
They don't think they can learn no more.
Yeah, that's it. They
believe
feel like they done hit their ceiling.
I really think it just depends on your ability to communicate effectively. I believe it's based off the respect that you have, and sometimes that's based off how you carry yourself within the family. It's definitely hierarchy within your family. So there's definitely conversations I feel like I could have with my grandmother that maybe nobody else could have based on our relationship. She's not gonna hear me because she's old. My grandmother's 80. Like we going through something right now in real time where, my uncle's in the hospital, he's fighting for his life. We got two sides of the family fighting. Even, my cousin says she cut off visitation because she didn't want no bad energy around her father after an argument. My grandmother going to see her son and she can't see her son, and my mom was trying to see her brother. Now everybody's literally today. So it's just like, I feel like certain conversations are hard to have, and then and it takes certain circumstances to bring about them conversations, but love always should prevail in them situations. If we really love each other, then we can definitely hear each other out, because it's validity in everybody's feelings. Even if you feel like, man, how you feel like that? Or why you feel like it's validity? You got to have some type. You got to have respect for another person's perspective, because a lot of people ain't just crazy.
That's only where you're gonna find understanding.
Yeah. So I think like sometimes with this old and young shit, like sometimes that's the dynamic that needs to come together. The young need to talk to the old, and the old need to respect the young and listen and understand that you can learn from anybody, especially somebody who's voicing a serious concern to you. Right. So as sensitive as family issues, you know what I'm saying?
Well put, my brother. Well put.
All right,
we're at the part of the show that I love, a good old draft. Mm-hmm. So this week's draft is going to be best show of all time. We got 4 of us, so we're going to do 2 picks.
Huh? Is it 4 or 5, Sean?
Yeah, who knows?
Are we including Sean?
You want to be in the shows, man? Are you prepared?
Nah, but I'll figure that based off what y'all got.
All right, we'll go.
God damn, of all time.
Nice.
I be having one pick
and
and beating half of y'all.
Hold on, how we gonna do the picks?
It's gonna be 1 pick. Then
no, who's picking first?
He just said it on the break. You got to go first because you keep losing. That's how it works when you got the lowest seed.
Victor will.
We're gonna go 1 guest.
What percentage of our
I'll go
followers
last.
are women?
Cash, Shine, me.
Real Housewives.
No,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
No, I won't go last.
Rich want to see what everybody else gonna say.
This is what we're doing.
It's bad in the draft.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Second round.
Cool.
The last picks.
What song was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5.
Man, what are you talking
I don't
about?
know.
Something you did?
Yeah.
I told you it was trash.
Yeah, so scrap that shit, man.
10 crack commandments.
Bricks, it ain't it.
Come on out of there. Come on, Bricks. Come on out of that booth, man.
Tell them to get out the booth.
Nah, dead ass.
All right, go. We starting on you, Vern. Go ahead.
Game of Thrones.
You asked him to
Explain
go first.
why.
Game of Thrones, the most complicated fucking character development ever. I don't even think the main story of Game of Thrones is the actual story. That's my theory.
So what's the main story? That's a whole new.
The main story is who's gonna be the king of the 7 whatever the fucks. But the actual story, the story they want you to pay attention to, is the character development.
Yeah, Vern changed my mind because for the longest I said that last 2 seasons of Game of Thrones dropped it to the number 2 show of all time. But we had a conversation over the weekend, and Game of Thrones is number 1. Even with the last 2 seasons.
Give me the last 2 seasons.
Thanks for helping him with this pick.
Go ahead.
I don't even watch TV.
You give me a show, man. Just a show.
For me, First 48.
First 48. I like it too.
Best show ever of all time.
One of the best shows ever. My TV does not come off A&E.
He's straight out of Louisville.
Look.
Go ahead, Cash.
So niggas, let's mount up. Martin.
Why Martin?
Why not Martin?
Because Martin was funny as fuck, and we all grew up on it. It's a pastime in the hood. We love it, man.
Martin.
That's a
You
good
can't
pick.
lose with
That's a
Martin.
good pick.
Martin is a fucking staple, dog. That's fucking.
And he had all the Jordans. Like Martin
Shit,
was
yeah.
literally.
Yeah.
Martin. That's a great pick.
Martin was living like that.
Y'all heard the Yam song by Fetty? Fetty
Yeah.
Wap? That's from the Varnell Hill episode. I got bills to pay. How can I get to the Yams?
Yeah, for
It
sure,
is?
for sure. It is.
I didn't know that. That's dope. Okay,
Yeah.
look at you with the reach back.
Catfish is slamming.
All right, we're going to keep it in the hood.
He found that on Instagram. That's how he knew it.
Yeah, somebody's posted that shit for sure.
So
I was
we
gonna take that credit though, nigga.
It's on me, right?
It's on you.
It's on you.
Oh, my comment. The Wire, baby.
I
The
love it.
Wire.
Took all the air out of Sean's lungs.
And it's on
The
him
Wire.
now.
The Wire. You know why? It was
Mama's
for
family.
the same reason.
I definitely got a show in my mind.
For the
That's why I
longest, it
watch
was my
TV.
number one best show because
for
of how complex it was, all of the characters, how involved it got, how authentic it was,
Yeah.
and
Super real.
just like it went from the old school drug dealers, but I feel like really when it went over the top is when they brought in the kids.
Right.
Like Michael in that show was just
Yeah.
he was different. It was just a different character that you really connected with.
Yeah, and it fucked me up emotionally. With, like Duke's ending just fucked me up.
Yeah.
His trajectory. He was about to make it out, and man, nigga's a crackhead.
And how real it was though.
It's heartbreaking. Good writing.
So you shine.
We didn't.
Remember
Y'all done stole him.
Yeah, he didn't want me to go last. He wanted to
Sean,
be a
best
good
show
guy.
ever. VHS on this bed.
See what being a good guy gets you. So
Yeah.
you got 2 picks in a row. Remember that.
All he got is Full House on the table right now.
We going,
Family matters too.
we going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 5, 4.
And it's crazy. I thought you was going like back in the day type shit, but you
Anytime.
anytime.
It's so many shows, bro. Damn,
I know you
like,
just got to pick one.
He's a piece of shit. Good.
Fresh Prince.
I like it.
It's they covered a lot of shit. It's a good show. I ain't watched the new one,
The new one's not bad, bro.
which I
ain't
think
watched the new one.
I had
watched
the
TV,
lowest expectations for it. That's actually fucking good.
iconic scene, the daddy scene where why don't you want me?
Yeah.
All right, now the bad part is you back on the clock. What's your next pick?
It's got to be a show though, right?
Yeah. What you thinking? A movie?
How many
Series.
sex
I'm
tapes?
thinking about the HBO when
Yeah, it can be one of those.
after dark when it got fuzzy.
He might win with that.
Red Hill Diary.
Red Shoe
Shoe
Diaries,
Diaries.
Real
Yeah.
Sex. Well,
Yeah.
I'll let you add it all in one. The fuzzy HBO.
Yep, the fuzzy HBO.
Fuzzy
The fuzzy.
HBO?
That's a hell of a pick.
Damn, that's a good pick.
That's a hell of a pick.
That was creative.
or something.
That was creative. BT Uncut. That's another good one. Right? All right, who's it on? It's on you.
I
Ed.
think I'm in one of those moments where I'm about to be too like cultured,
Okay.
and that's gonna make me lose because niggas is getting hood picks and playing to the audience.
They playing to
but
the
I'm gonna
audience.
play to me. Breaking Bad. Breaking Bad,
Amazing.
cinematically amazing.
Yes.
Storyline amazing.
Yes.
Writing amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Character development of Walt
Okay.
Dope.
That's another show.
and a lot
Yes.
of the characters you like. Gustavo, was it Michael?
Yeah, Michael's the
And it created a great spinoff in Saul.
Saul.
Better Call Saul.
Better Call Saul's
okay,
amazing.
yeah.
Amazing.
So that's my. It's on you, Cash.
Not. It's on me?
Yeah, we going back up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was second, so for sure.
Bet that. I was gonna say Ozarks.
Motherfuckers is taking my piece.
Hey, the Ozarks was
And Marty
crazy.
Bird, man,
Yeah,
nigga get
yeah,
out of
yeah.
anything.
For sure. The Ozarks is my
The finale where old girl got her head blew off.
Hey, man, chill.
Oh,
I
you
got
ain't,
it
you ain't
already.
finished it? Oh, I ain't gonna say. Ooh. That was one of the moments where shit.
The best character on Ozark had the most disappointing ending though. I think that was bad writing. Ruth.
I need to start watching
Ruth's
TV.
Bad. That's
Goddamn.
bad writing.
Yeah, I don't get to watch much TV no more. Anyway,
Ozark's
but
amazing, by
But
the
if
way.
you gon' but if you any of these shows we've named, besides that, because you can just go to Pornhub and get the fuzzy channels now.
It ain't as fuzzy no more.
No, actually it was
It's in
better.
HD
It was
now.
actually better when it was fuzzy.
You can watch that shit on the Oculus.
Yeah, the fuzzy shit was something, bro. When you 12 years old.
All right, it's on you.
Everybody hates Chris.
Damn, okay.
Dope.
That's
That show's dope.
classic sitcom
classic.
that probably should come back in some kind of way. I think that's something that will work right now that needs to come back.
I think it would too.
Yeah, it definitely was amazing.
I laugh every time I watch the show, and it's few and far between. But when I watch it, Chris is getting fucked up in there for sure.
Julie's cheap just like
Life
my daddy.
now, it's fucked up.
Damn, yeah, that's true.
getting fucked
Damn, everybody still hate Chris, dog. Think
Still
about
hates
it.
his ass.
Think about it, dog.
What if that was
For
a
the
what if
Jada
that was a
joke.
what if that was a plot twist?
Yikes.
Everybody hates Chris. I might be on something. They better have to pay me for this.
Shit.
Look this shit.
Who you got finishing on
Y'all
you?
took all my shit off the board, bro. Believe it or not, and I'm not left. I'm left with
it is.
only
It's some stuff out there.
Damn, he got Punky Brewster on it. Hey,
y'all okay. Y'all took my picks, bro. Even Better Call Saul was on my list, and you mentioned that. I'm still gonna have to. I'm gonna go Better Call Saul. Better Call Saul, same thing. vein as Breaking Bad with the character development from Jimmy to Saul. This time it was more in your face because you've watched Breaking Bad. You already know
where it's going.
Yeah, and you know our style of writing. So what can we do to keep you on the hook? Well, we turn Jimmy McGill into Saul Goodman, and it is fucking fire.
Yeah. I think the best shows have that slow build. When people will be like, every time you like a good show, they'll be like, this is boring. You be like, stick with it. Stick with it. The best shows have that slow build up and they get better. When shows come out the gate with craziness, usually they ain't that good. They can't hold on to it.
Yeah, but everybody don't pay attention to like good writing, the cinematics, the score. Like I listen to the songs and everything. Like if it's a tip. Like if you ever watching a show, you want to kind of see how they foreshadowing what's about to happen or something with significance. Yeah, listen to the music in the back.
Yep,
it literally tell you what's happening. Yeah.
Or when they have the shows with Easter eggs. This stuff in Game of Thrones, I'm still I showed him one where Lady O took the necklace off Sansa Stark and put it in the cup of Joffrey, and that's who killed him.
Yep, the poison.
You don't even catch that
right
until you watch it. Wait, like the little subtle stuff. So when people say great shows like How to Get Away with Murder, I'm like, come on, man, this is outrageous.
Yeah. Blacklist.
Like this is not real. Yeah. But you could have went Homeland. You could have went.
Oh shit, The Boys. Yeah, there's still some other shit out there.
What's the show with Franklin?
Snowfall. Oh shit, Snowfall.
What? Are we tripping?
I think Power was dope as fuck. Yeah. The first Power,
we totally
got the chain.
Oh my god!
You know what?
You would have got Snowfall.
Snowfall ain't in your face.
It's too many shows to think about.
Yeah, and Snowfall ain't currently in your face like that.
It's too many shows to think about.
That was amazing.
Snowfall is buried in like under some shit on Hulu. So it's not in your face as much as these other shows that had spin-offs and had shit like
Snowfall
that. Amazing. I'm just saying this is the reason why we didn't think of it.
I think basically like sometimes the way a show ages, you know what I'm saying? But I think that's gonna age well.
And that's how I judge what a good show is. If it's what do I go back to it? I've watched Game of Thrones probably 3 times. I've watched The Wire 4 times.
The last Atlanta.
That's when ATL jumped the shark.
Yeah, it limped to the finish line. Somebody said I saw. And it makes perfect sense. Like they, for whatever reason, they just abandoned continuity. Yeah, and I don't understand why they did that.
Yeah, ATF.
But no. So the last season of Snowfall that we just watched, they was losing.
Nah, I loved it. I loved it. I disagree. And we've reached the part of the show that we like to call.
We got voters. Voters to vote who feel like it's the best show.
We're gonna poll it. We definitely gonna poll it.
All right,
cool. All right, RJ.
What's that?
This is this or that. This or that is when I give y'all two options.
Okay.
And you got to pick one.
Okay.
Strap in.
Yeah.
I got it. I'm ready.
You want to kill your son or your daughter?
No, I done toned it up.
Both these motherfuckers go. Look, fuck these kids.
I toned it up a little bit, man. All right. Which one has the bigger hold? Which one had the bigger hold on the black community in its prime? Jordan 11 release or Popeyes chicken sandwich?
Jordan 11
release for sure. They was, man, in Jefferson Mall, they was thumping. You ain't seen nobody thumping over no chicken sandwich.
Somebody definitely got stabbed and killed for a chicken sandwich.
yeah.
But people's definitely done got stabbed and killed more over a Jordan 11. They broke the doors and everything in Jefferson Mall.
Yeah.
So over a shoe. So
Jordan 11s.
If you ain't had them lemons come January 1st as a kid, you was probably getting thumped.
Yeah, I never got on the Jordan wave. I've always been on the chicken wave. Popeye's chicken sandwich. And I'm going to go a step further. I think the world has been fucked up since the Popeye chicken sandwich.
You think the Popeye chicken sandwich started COVID?
I think it started COVID. It started Kobe. Kobe passed after the Popeye chicken sandwich.
How do you correlate that?
Everything bad in the world started happening. Louisville started fucking up. U of L, basketball and football is trash. Ever since the Popeye's chicken sandwich dropped, like the world has been upside down.
I think the Popeye's chicken sandwich probably changed the world for the worse, bro.
That's a conspiracy I can get with.
Yeah. I stood in line for a pair of Jordan 11s, and I stood in line for a Popeye's chicken sandwich. I could see y'all's
Popeyes chicken sandwich.
I could see y'all's point for the Jordan 11s because I definitely tripped and fell and did not get a pair. Then somebody was like,
my nigga on the news breaking the door. I said, "Oh no,
they was running, bro. They was running. I tripped and fell. Did not get it.
Like a white lady in a scary movie.
Got word that they was in Shelbyville. Drove all the way out there. They was already sold out. Yeah. I stood in line for a Popeyes chicken sandwich and got it though. Little white girl in the back. When I ordered mine, I'm tired of making chicken sandwiches.
She probably spit on your sandwich, bro.
She was leaning up like the lady in the meme, like Jordan in the flu game.
Hey, now when that girl said that, I was like, damn, because the line was long as fuck. Somebody in front of me ordered 2. Then I come and order 1. She said, I'm tired of making Popeyes chicken sandwiches.
How can I help you? Well, let me guess.
hey, fuck that when the motherfucker know your order.
Like that's what y'all already get.
Yeah, for sure.
How many you want?
I don't like when people do it anyway with like regular shit. Like I called somewhere yesterday. They said we out of the Jordans already. I called yesterday to see if they had them. We out of the Jordans. As soon as they answered the phone, they didn't say shit else. Not
They tired of hearing you niggas.
Not this is Hibbits. Not nothing. We out of the Jordans.
Is that what
Bitch,
you was
that's not
calling
what I
for?
was calling, bro. Yeah, but bitch, still. Let me ask.
Trying to tell y'all clothes.
Going on?
All right, you didn't answer, Cash.
I did. I said the Jordans.
Okay.
Definitely the Jordans for sure.
100%.
I don't know. I feel like the chicken sandwich.
That's gonna be a great
bro.
poll.
I feel like it's the chicken sandwich. That shit was what, nationwide? Well, I guess the Jordans was too, but
Jordan, yeah, definitely nationwide.
They was running out of chicken.
But yeah, come on, bro.
I'm telling you,
It
dog.
ain't
They
even-
never ran out of Jordans. 10 minutes later.
That's
the
why we couldn't
Concord-
have no
that's-
more. They ain't had no more breast after that. It was just thighs.
Yeah, it was a short
We
and
had a
shit.
yeah, man. I think
It changed, yeah.
There is an argument to make between what caused the bigger riot between the Popeyes chicken sandwich and specifically, I think it was 2012, maybe 2013, the Concord 11 Jordan release.
And look how many
2 of the most chaotic moments ever in Black
Look
history.
how many restaurants started making a chicken sandwich after that.
Yeah.
Everybody got chicken sandwich.
Everybody
now.
got chicken sandwich.
They
yeah.
been having it. It just went as blown up.
Not Wingstop.
We didn't care to go get them.
Not Wingstop.
Wingstop's late.
I mean
Wingstop
a
is-
premium
like-
chicken sandwich, not like a McChicken.
Nah,
Premium with the pickle and the.
Yeah. So
Little special
you could-
sauce.
McDonald's had chicken sandwiches and had to they went back to the drawing board after Popeyes. It's like something we doing ain't working, man. We gonna have to get Travis Scott in here and get the chicken sandwich together.
For sure. I
right.
can see it. What's next?
Okay. In
Yeah.
a oh shit,
Here
I'm
goes
slow down.
something crazy.
Here we go. In an apocalyptic event, which would be more valuable? 100 pounds of canned goods or 100 boxes of ammo? I already know what y'all niggas gonna say.
It's easy.
I got to shoot shit up. I mean, eventually. I mean, I can't eat. I can't eat
boxes.
I
of
can't-
that food with all 100 boxes of the ammo.
Yeah.
So you're getting both.
Nigga gonna miss every shot, get hit in the head with some green beans.
Nah, for sure. You got to.
Nigga gonna knock you out with a whole can of beer. Man, you going to bed.
Hey, you gotta have something to put the ammo in too, though. So
No, you don't.
See?
Bang it with the back of a helmet.
Throw them off.
Tell your
put
whole
that motherfucker on the board. Bitch chop. Bitch chop.
Right now.
Hold on, what you said?
100 boxes of ammo, 100 pounds of canned goods.
Which one's more
Out
valuable?
of canned goods, like the easy open with the.
This nigga went technical. He went real.
You ain't gonna be able to open a can good.
Have you watched one episode of Walking Dead?
I don't know. Do I have? This is apocalyptic shit. Where
You
am I
gotta
at? I don't know where I'm at.
Dog, here's the thing. During the apocalypse, everything is free.
This nigga gonna beat a
Go
can
to Walgreens,
with
get you a
rocket.
can opener. Just
I
walk
just
in,
want to know if I can just
step
open
over the zombie,
can
get
good
you a
with
can
my-
opener, and head
Yeah,
back to camp.
sure. Fuck it.
back to camp.
That was just the question.
Right.
But go ahead. I answer.
He gonna
after
shoot
y'all.
the can good open.
I'm gonna shoot the nigga that picked the can goods.
So you
gotta
pick
wait till the nigga open it, then shoot.
Hell, motherfucking nah. I'm picking that box of ammo, nigga.
Everybody going ammo.
Yeah, we worry about the
Definitely
food
going
later.
I'm going to can good, bro.
What?
Gotta go
See?
can-
That's
gotta
why
go
you're-
cannibalism.
and He's
You gonna
dead
die.
on the second day.
You gonna die because the nigga you didn't think was gonna pick the ammo is gonna kill you.
I know.
Now you got 100 pounds of
Here's the
food
thing-
dead.
Here's the thing, though, dog. I know I'm going to die.
Okay, you
In
accepted
the
it.
apocalypse, I'm the first person. I'm dying the day before the apocalypse.
I was
That nigga gonna have a heart attack when he heard about the apocalypse.
This in the world. Huh?
What?
This nigga.
I got some green beans before I left. Look,
Oh, I want some pussy.
This nigga's crazy.
Who was the worst neighbor? Urkel or bruh man?
Bro, man.
Bro, man. Bruh man offered you nothing.
Urkel tore up their whole house. Nigga was going to their job tearing shit up.
Yeah, but nah, he wasn't worse than bro, man. This nigga
Yeah.
being your
Stealing
friend.
that shit.
Urkel would apologize, bro.
You want to sound?
bro man just would be like,
That nigga had no remorse.
None.
Bruh man liable to fuck your bitch.
He ate your last sandwich. Like, nigga, I didn't have nothing left in here.
He ate your sandwich. You think he won't eat your bitch?
For sure. For sure.
well, eat your bitch is crazy.
That's nasty, dog. Nigga eat your bitch,
Eat your
dog.
bitch is
Urkel
crazy.
was annoying.
Hey,
bro.
bro man,
That's
come
how
in.
he was
He was
annoying.
annoying, bro.
That's-
Come in,
that's
delete
how
your
I'm
my
cool with
player.
that.
Come on. Bro man was disrespectful. And he didn't even know he was disrespectful.
Dog, give me Brumman any day of the week, bro. Take my last little bit of groceries. Don't come and burn my shit down.
Plus, nigga, bro, man,
Yeah,
make you tripping about asking him why he ate this. Like,
Yeah.
I was hungry. Fuck you,
Nigga
mean?
hit you with the
And then he's out.
Cut that off. behind.
Yeah.
Thought you did
Ain't
on
no
purpose.
wine in there no more.
you niggas here, man. All right. How many? Okay, I got two more. All right. Which one of these companies would you trust with creating a car? Meta or Apple?
Apple.
Apple.
Apple car gonna be so lit.
But I'm
Apple.
talking about the people that make the headset joints. The Oculus shit.
I thought Meta was Facebook.
They bought them out.
Yeah,
The Oculus is a Meta Quest 2 or something.
yeah, motherfuckers glitchy as hell. Yeah, Apple. What you got?
I'm an Apple guy anyway, so I'm going Apple.
Yeah. Apple food. You gonna be able to sync that shit to your phone, to your laptop.
Yeah,
you
but
gonna
think
be-
about what the Apple car look like 15 years down the line.
Probably flying. It's probably flying. It's probably flying 15 years.
No, it's gonna have less wheels. Every year they're gonna take a wheel off.
You want to?
At
They gonna charge you for a gas port.
Yeah, the charge port gonna be different. Damn, this ain't compatible with the last joint.
Yeah, but your backup camera gonna be crazy. Though.
Backup camera gonna be clear as fuck.
Motherfucker gonna come with filters and show your faces.
She gonna give away all your whereabouts.
Start playing your
I'll be able to
TikTok.
change the color of your
but you
car.
know
You gonna get
what?
away from police, it might be all
That
right.
shit might turn against you because that face recognition shit. You put a different bitch in the car.
Hello,
Ashley.
Honduras State.
You know it can't recognize black people.
Right, you go pick your girl up from work. And
I ain't
door
gotta worry
won't
about
unlock
that.
for
Look, he can't.
Right.
her.
You don't recognize black people, man. I ain't got to worry about that.
All right, last one. I'm ready to argue with you niggas, man. I'm ready to argue with y'all niggas. Which song was better? Human Nature by Michael Jackson or Right Here by SWV?
You know what? When you say
It's got to go Human Nature. It's the original. Like, that's stupid as fuck to even believe. Come on, dog.
you know why I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say? Because when you said human nature, right here, be right here, popped into my head.
It popped in my head too, but I had to
popped
think
into my
I had to
head when
think
you
the original.
said human nature, Michael Jackson.
Right Here's
SWV.
better, bro. By a long shot. And it's okay. It's okay. Something can come first. It's fine.
Kash is Kash is the Michael fan. So
I did not know that.
I'm a factual. Which one sold more?
So our demographic, right, is what? Motherfuckers 35 and over?
he said it the other day.
Oh yeah, our demographic is our age.
Stats.
Yeah.
From
I just want to know. Okay,
statistically, the people that listen to this podcast the most are our age.
And then the second group is what?
25 to 34.
25, 34.
So 35 to 44 is our biggest market. Second to that is 25 to 34. Everybody should know these songs.
No, everybody don't.
You don't know?
I know them. I'm
Okay.
saying everybody don't know them, though.
we know Diddy don't.
Yeah, exactly. Everybody.
You like Michael Jackson though, but he don't.
Okay. Ask him then.
You know Human Nature?
There you go.
Young boy, NBA young boy.
Your ass down on the bench.
You never heard that song? They told me that my name is man.
Hold on, NBA Young Boy do got a human nature though. If I ain't mistaken, I'm dead ass serious. I'm ready. I swear to God to you, I think
Nah,
Lil Top
man.
got a
Look.
human nature. I'm dead ass serious.
Shit, nah, they ain't got no Human Nature. I think Michael Jackson's is better. They both phenomenal, bro, but the original is better. The only original that I think people give.
Nah, he ain't got one, man.
He ain't got one. I'm capping. I thought he did.
That would have been crazy if he did though. But
So y'all don't think
No,
that-
he don't. He got a Dirty Diana.
Yep.
See, I knew I was close.
Dirty,
That's my favorite Michael Jackson song, by the way.
do y'all
We don't.
with all these remakes and stuff that's being made? I know we about
Can
to
you say
close it
one's
out.
better than
Can
the
you,
original?
Can you ever say one is better than the original?
I
Yes.
can.
I feel like right here is better than Human Nature.
It
by
is.
far.
I don't, but
By
I
a
think,
long
but
shot.
I think Beyonce's "Before I Let Go" is better than Frankie Beverly and Maze.
I feel like that's a high.
You get the
She turned that bitch up. I ain't gonna lie.
It's good.
And
I
the,
feel
first,
like
the
that's a high
original
take.
was amazing, bro, but she turned that bitch up.
Clip
Yeah.
that and watch my nigga get 2 million new
yeah.
followers.
Beehive
on
coming.
God.
Beehive gonna be on this. Yeah. Beehive gonna be on the pod.
Yeah, because the people who's gonna disagree with them, they can't operate their phones as fast.
Yeah, for sure.
hey baby, can you hop on YouTube?
Glasses on the tip of their nose. Man.
Hey, my glasses be on the tip of my nose. Man.
Yeah,
bad.
you one
Sorry.
of them too.
Fuck you.
Yeah. Man, I think we can make a case that I don't know. For these days, the songs they're not made to last.
Nah.
The
Ain't too many
Beyonce
songs
one though,
made
I
to
can't say that
last.
about. I actually forgot all about it, but it should be timeless.
Yeah.
Even though it's a remake.
I'm really trying to think of a remake that's hands down better. Ain't Mary J. Blige? I'm going down a remake. Mm-hmm. Mary J. Blige.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Who
that's,
sang the original?
That's definitely better than the original.
I don't know who sang the original.
I think y'all getting it mixed up with something else.
no, it's definitely a remake. Rolls Royce, definitely a remake.
Is it?
It's definitely a remake. That part I do. I just didn't.
I thought y'all talking about Sweet Thing.
That's a remake too.
That's a remake too.
I know.
And it's better. She's better on that.
Sweet Thing is definitely better than the original.
So if Mary J. Blige is on it, she's gonna kill the original.
It's gonna be better.
Whitney Houston's better than Dolly Parton.
What's that?
They ain't even remotely close.
Always love you.
That's a remake.
Yeah, Dolly
Don't
Parton.
do it again.
I never knew that.
You got it.
You got the job done, my nigga.
Sweet Thing is debatable.
whoa.
Mary J killed it, but Shaka Khan, she smoked that.
Whoa.
It's debatable. I can't say which way it
My
goes.
nigga seen it live. That's why. My nigga went. He seen Shaka Khan live. That's
seen
why.
it live.
Yeah, hell yeah.
You did?
You heard that pussy moving in them leather pants.
Him and Ethel.
All right, we're gonna get out of here. I want to thank my dog Jig for showing up today. What's your social media, my brother?
No social media.
That's fire, man. Wow.
I'm lying.
That's why you ain't on
Lying like a
time.
motherfucker.
You ain't hear me shout my tag out earlier? I was dead in the middle. Rich Junkies 28 cents.
That nigga
Rich
said that's
Junkies
why he ain't on
28
child
cents.
support.
Spell it because it's a Z in there.
Hold on.
Nigga, I don't even know how to spell it because I got two of them. Hey, hold on, I'm gonna tell you.
It's crazy.
All right, Bricks DF on all social media platforms.
Lil_Vern. No, I think I got a fever.
There you go, Bricks.
Could be Cash, no underscore.
And
Nigga can't read.
All right.
He can't even read.
Rich
Goddamn.
RICHJUNKIES 20XX. This nigga's complicated as shit. I don't know.
Put that,
what-
yeah, put that shit on the screen, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna flash it.
I saw that. I blocked shit out of that account.
I probably do get blocked out.
And my dog Shine. We'll tag him. Holla at y'all.